He was born from a myrrh tree, raised by gods, and loved by goddesses. But even beauty can bleed. This is the story of Adonis. Long ago, in a world where gods still walked among mortals, a child was born from an act of tragedy and divine punishment. His mother, Myrrha, had been cursed by the gods to fall in love with her own father. When he discovered the truth, he pursued her with a blade, and Myrrha fled into the darkened forests. Just as he struck her down, the gods took pity, transforming her into a myrrh tree, her body weeping fragrant sap. From its hollow trunk, Adonis was born, crimson and crying, life emerging from sorrow. He was beautiful beyond imagining, so much so that Aphrodite, goddess of love, came upon him as an infant and felt her heart stir, not with lust, but with awe. She placed him in a box and entrusted him to Persephone, queen of the underworld, for safekeeping. But when Persephone opened the box and saw the boy, she too fell in love. And so the gods warred over him. Zeus, ever the arbitrator, decreed that Adonis would spend 1/3 of the year with Persephone in the underworld, 1/3 with Aphrodite above, and the last third free to choose. He chose Aphrodite, and thus, each spring, Adonis returned to her, bringing with him warmth, flowers, and renewal. He was the heartbeat of nature's rhythm, the blush of first love, the dew on blooming petals. But love could not shield him from fate. One day, while hunting in the wild, a great boar emerged from the thickets. Some say it was sent by Ares, jealous of Aphrodite's love. Others claim it was simply the will of the wild, chaotic and cruel. The beast struck Adonis down, goring him with its tusks. His lifeblood soaked into the earth. Aphrodite arrived too late. She cradled him in her arms as he died, her tears mingling with his blood. From that spot, a flower bloomed, the red anemone, delicate and fleeting, born of beauty and pain. In ancient times, the story of Adonis wasn't just a myth, it was a ritual. Women across the eastern Mediterranean, particularly in Phoenicia and Cyprus, held annual mourning festivals called the Adonia. They would plant quick-growing seeds in shallow pots, watch them sprout and die within days, symbolizing Adonis's fleeting life and nature's cycle of birth and decay. He may have begun as a Semitic vegetation god, later folded into Greek mythology, his name echoing the word Adon, meaning Lord. Adonis was the eternal symbol of fragile beauty, of love that cannot last, of spring that must always fall into winter. And in his story, we see ourselves, longing for something pure, knowing it must fade. This has been another nightly bedtime story. Sleep well and dream deep. If you enjoyed your time here,